Hi everybody, Dr. Nate here. We're going to take another deep dive into orthodontic excellence today. Now, one of the most common questions we get from patients is, what is it like to actually get braces put on your teeth? And that's the goal for today's video, to show you in a full long sequence of what it's actually like to get braces put on. We had a patient named Allison in the chair for this procedure, and she did a fantastic job. And she was very nervous when she first came in. But as you can see, watching this video, there's really nothing to be nervous about. It's a very simple process, and we go through step by step. So before we get to the entire video of Allison getting her braces on, I wanted to give her a big shout out and a huge thank you for doing such an amazing job and being such a wonderful patient while we filmed this. Congrats, Allison.
Now when you sit down in our chair, this is the instrument setup that we use to put braces on. And we will go through a quick overview of all of these instruments right now. The pliers on the right side of the tray inside the square are used to get the wire into position once the braces are put on the teeth. Next, we have this syringe with some green colored gel. People always say it looks like a shot, but I guarantee you it's not. It just comes out of a very tiny opening, so we only need a little bit. We call this etchant. The tube right next to the etch is extra bonding glue, and then the purple sticks with the purple holder are the sealant that we used after we used the etchant. These last instruments here are the ones that we will actually use to put the braces on your teeth. And last and certainly not least are actually the braces. You can see that they are individually packaged, so that way when we pull them out, they've been sterilized and ready to go. Now that handles everything on the tray. We have one more thing to cover before we watch Allison get her braces put on. A demonstration is the best way to show this. This is a cheek retractor, and we use it to keep your teeth dry so the braces stay glued on your teeth. Alright, now we covered everything. Allison, it's your turn. Once the cheek retractor is placed, we start the process of putting braces on. The first step is the application of what we call etchant, which is designed to get the teeth prepared to seal in order for the eventual brackets to stick onto the teeth. The etch is rinsed off the teeth and the teeth are dried very thoroughly. The next step is the application of a special dental sealer. The goal of the sealer is to enable the dental glue to stick onto the teeth. Once the sealer is on, our assistant softly dries the tooth, which enables the sealer to harden just enough for the glue to stick onto the teeth. Now we are finally ready for the application of the brackets. Our assistant is placing a bracket on each individual tooth. We use very special brackets in our practice. Each bracket comes in an individual package that has been sterilized thoroughly, so once they are opened up, they are ready to be placed immediately on the patient's tooth. Now you might have been wondering, where is the doctor in this whole process? And finally, I'm here. Our assistants have been specially trained to get the patient ready and the braces put on for us then to come over and sit down and place each individual bracket in the exact angle that each tooth requires. We're going to speed this section of the video up because with me being left-handed, there's really not much to see. Once the brackets are placed, our assistant takes our curing light, which shines a blue light, as you can see, onto the brackets and turns the special dental glue hard, which then effectively completely bonds the bracket to the tooth. Here's a little closer view. You can see the light. It shines around every part of the bracket. It's not hot, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't even make any noise. It simply hardens the glue. We repeat the same steps for the other arch. As you can see, we've already done the etch and the sealer, and now our assistant's placing the brackets on the upper teeth. It's a little easier to see based on our camera angle, but it's very simple. She puts the braces on the teeth, and then you'll see me come over in a minute. And just as before, after the braces are placed, I will come over, or one of the other doctors will come over, and we will put each individual bracket at the appropriate angle to move the teeth into the position we eventually want. After all the braces are placed in the appropriate position, we come back with the light, harden all the glue, and now the braces are on the teeth. Once all the braces are in place, the patient gets to take a break for a few minutes and then gets back in the chair for the placement of the wire. The wire in orthodontics is actually what is used to move the teeth, not the braces. The braces themselves are used as a way to connect the wire to the tooth. Now the assistant is placing what is normally called colors onto the braces. Again, the goal is to keep the wire in contact with the bracket, and that is what these colors do. Here is a very close-up shot. You can see that the color is going around the bracket and it's going to hold the wire in position. These get changed at every visit.
So we hope you enjoyed this video, and if you were nervous about getting braces on before, I really hope after watching this video you're not nervous anymore. Now, if you have any other questions for us, please feel free to give us a call at any time. Our numbers are below, and you can also check out our website for other interesting facts about braces. Thank you again, and we hope you enjoyed watching.